Hello, I'm Attila G. Horvat. Welcome to the YouTube channel of the AutoCAD Architecture blog.com. In the previous video I presented you how to modify walls, and in this video I'll present you how to insert doors and reposition within wall. In the first part I'll show you how to insert 3 patio doors in the kitchen dining room. First you can start to place the doors into the external wall with the patio doors of the top wall of the kitchen dining room. Three doors are symmetrically placed in the wall. One is in the center and the other two are 1360 mm far from its both sides. Please go to the doors palette of the tool palettes and look for the hinged double full light door style icon. Now please click on the icon to start inserting such a door style. Before selecting the host wall, please go to the Properties palette and set carefully the following parameters. You cannot find suitable sizes on the standard sizes, so please override the value of the width to 1600 mm and the height value to 2400 mm. Then please set the Position along wall parameter to offset center value if it is not on it, and check if the vertical alignment is on threshold. The threshold height parameter value is 0. Then please go back to the drawing area and select the top wall. Please note that you would like to insert the door in the center of the whole wall segment, but it is not possible now because the small wall segment is joined to the external wall, which divided the external wall into two parts. It means you can insert the door in the center of the right wall segment or the left wall segment. It does not matter in which wall segment door will be inserted, but now you insert it into the right wall segment and then you can change anchor of the door compared to the wall. Now the door placing starts. Please move the cursor that the patio door gets stuck in the center of the wall segment by the wall center constraint and press the left mouse button to click it to its place. Finally, please exit the command with pressing Enter. Please select the new inserted door and on the Properties palette, click on the Anchor label to open the panel. On the Displaying Anchor panel, please set in the Position along X field from Option to midpoint of wall and the distance value to 0, and then with OK, close the panel. At still selected door, please start from the ribbon the Add Selected command. The next and the same door insertion start immediately. Before inserting the next door, please set the automatic offset value to 1050 mm. Now please move the crosshair to the left to see 1050 mm wall segment from the left wall and click this door down as well. Please remember, if the swing direction is not correct, do not care about it, it will be aligned later. Now you can move the crosshair to the right of the middle door and pay attention of the label of 1050 mm distance from the right wall segment and click down this door as well. Finally, please throw away the door selection by pressing Escape. For practicing, you can change the display configuration from medium detail to high detail. First, please click on the medium detail button shown in the right bottom corner of the drawing area, and from the Displaying Display Configuration drop-up menu, you can select the High Detail option. The change option will cause walls to look like the following. In the next part I'll show you how to reposition patio doors within a wall. The frame thickness of the patio door will be changed, and the patio doors have to be moved along the wall thickness that the exterior face of the frames and the internal face of the insulation have to fall in line. First, be sure that the dynamic input DIN is turned on in the status bar. Then please select one of the patio doors and then start the Edit Style command from the Door Contextual tab of the ribbon. Please note that it does not matter which was chosen, because they have the same style. On the Displaying Door Style Properties panel, please go to the Dimensions tab and turn off the Auto Adjust to width of the wall, and if the bead depth value is not correct, you can override it to 100 mm, and then you can close the panel by pressing OK. Now please select all three patio doors and then make a right click. Please remember that from the 2014 version, the adjustment of the doors and the windows can be used within the wall. However, this option can be chosen only at positioning. Additionally, in the course of the adjustment, you can only position the door and the window to three different points of the wall: left, center, right, namely one side or the other and the center of the wall. From the drop-up menu, please start the Reposition Within Wall command. Fifth, at the same time, a red line appears displaying the prompt "Select position on the opening." Depending on where you move the cursor, the red line will jump between the center of the frame, the interior face of the frame, or the exterior face of the frame. Please remember that if it is needed, make a zoom in on the doors to see it better. Now please make a left click firmly above one of the doors to specify its exterior face as the insertion face. Now you can see that the program asks to select a reference point. With the perpendicular on the endpoint, what program can find faster, and with making a left click, please select the endpoint of the interior face of the insulation as the reference point. In the meantime, you should see in the dimensions input the vertical distance between the exterior face of the door and the reference point. For the command, enter the new distance between the selected points, type 0 and press enter. Finishing the command, the originally selected three patio doors move in along the wall thickness and wall in line with the internal face of the insulation. In the next series I show you how to create opening end cap and move doors along the wall lengths. If you like this tutorial, make sure you subscribe for more. If you would like to create the whole project of a two-story house with sheets and annotation, please buy the ebook which guides you step by step.